Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. It is Wednesday, I believe. Let me double check that. Yes, Wednesday at 11:59 Eastern Time. And my name is Deborah, and this is my channel, Blue Tarot. And we're going to look at a few things today. I've got some lists, some questions that were sent to me. And I'm going to start with my pendulum. You all remember my pendulum. I have a few questions to ask, and we're going to start here, and then we'll do a reading, a card reading. I've got a new deck I want to show you called, it's not new to me, but it's new to you, Legal, Sweet Justice Tarot, by Nicole Turum. And it's a very interesting deck. It's more of a situational, but still interesting. Okay, let's begin with Felon 45. Before we start, let's ask Spirit if you're with me. Are you with me, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, I'm going to bring this down just a tiny bit so you can see the edge of the pendulum. Okay. Spirit, please show everybody what yes looks like. Thank you, Spirit. Clear. Now show everybody what no looks like. You can see that my hand is not moving, and it's going left and right, and this is, the yes is actually going this way, okay? It always works like that for me. Other people have other energies, and it's different for everybody. That's why I always check. I want to ask about the Speaker of the House. There's a 3-seat departure on the Republican side, and Elise Stefanik is one of them, and I think that there's some discussion about not placing her in the cabinet because they don't know who they could fill her seat with via an election. The special election is already called for, and it's coming up shortly. So the question is, will Elise Stefanik serve as a cabinet position for the Felon 45 cabinet? That's a yes. Clear, please. Will all 3 of the candidates originally named by Felon 45 still be up for cabinet positions in a month? That's a yes. Thank you, Spirit. Will the Congress seat 3 Democrats in those vacant seats? Will the special election seat 3 Democrats? That's a yes. Of course, this is presumably if Stefanik does not leave her seat. I don't know what will happen there. Let's ask. Will Elise Stefanik serve in the Felon 45 cabinet? That's a yes. So The pendulum seems to think so. Let's move along on the same line here. Will Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, or as we know her as AOC, will she become the Speaker of the House? Will AOC become the next Speaker of the House? That's a no. Okay. Will the next Speaker of the House be Hakeem Jeffries? Will Hakeem Jeffries be the next Speaker of the House? That's a yes. There was some confusion yesterday on one show that I was watching where they asked about it and said that AOC may be more likely to be the Speaker than Hakeem Jeffries. I wasn't feeling that, but I do think, hopefully in my lifetime, that AOC will be a presidential candidate because I would like to vote for her in my lifetime. Now, it could be 20 years from now. I'm just saying. Okay. Will Felon 45 be removed from office in 2025? Will Felon 45 be removed from office in 2025? That's a yes. Will J.D. Vance be elevated into the presidential seat? Clear, Spirit. Clear. Okay. Recently, a number of top secret files have been released. For example, the JFK assassination file and others like it. RFK, Martin Luther King. Will the Epstein file be released by the current administration? That's a no. Will the Epstein file be released by the next Democratic president, whoever that may be? That's a yes. Will the next Democratic president take office in the calendar year of 2025? That's a yes. Okay. Will the United States of America, clear please. Thank you, Spirit. Will the United States of America hold another election nationwide for the entire ticket that we had in November of 2024? Will the United States have a second election in 2025? Clear, please. That's a yes. Will this ballot go completely from top to bottom, down ballot, just as it did in 2024? That's a yes. Will that ballot, will that election occur in April of 2025? No. Will that election occur later? Clear, please. Later than 2025. Saying yes. I don't like the way I worded that. Let me ask this again. Will there be a presidential re-election in calendar year, Earth year 2025 for president and down ballot? Clear, please. Will the same ballot, same persons for each state and for the United States, will each ballot be identical to the one in November of 2024? That's a yes. Spirit, will the ballot itself have a very different outcome than the one in November of 2024? That's a yes. Spirit, will these ballots be hand counted and on paper? That's a yes. Spirit, will the hand counting take longer than 2 weeks to complete? Okay, that's a no. I'm going to set the pendulum down, and I'm going to move over to my rods. Just slide back a little bit. You may or may not be familiar with these. These are called divination rods, and they're made out of copper. And the handles, as you can see, are like a beechwood. And so when I hold this handle, it moves freely. So unless my hands move like this, these rods will react to the energy. Clear, please. So this one on the left is my no. And you see how it went all the way back? Show everybody no once again, please. That's a no. Okay. Spirit, show those who may be watching what a yes looks like. What does a yes look like? Show me yes. Spirit, can you show those who are watching that you are here and present with me? Okay. Sometimes I feel like I have to loosen them up so they move very easily. Okay. So typically a yes in my right hand, typically a no in my left hand, and oftentimes you'll see them cross over. That's also a yes if they stay that way. Okay. Spirit, there seems to be a problem with the airline industry. Is this coincidental, or is somebody coincidental? Is this coincidental? Is there been tampering? There's been tampering. Is the Felon 45 and Elroy Jetson responsible for the tampering? That's a yes. Okay. Are there any current investigations with the FAA regarding these airline disasters? Yes. Spirit, are Felon 45 and Elroy Jetson trying to dismantle the agencies that keep us safe in the United States? Are they trying to dismantle the agencies of safety in the United States? Yes. Will they be successful in dismantling them? Big no. Big no. Okay. Spirit, will democracy stand? Will democracy stand? That's a big yes. Spirit, is the United States government currently being run by Felon 45? That's a no. Is the democracy, the country, the USA, being run by Elroy Jetson? No. Spirit, is the military in charge of the United States government at this time? Is the military in charge of the United States at this time? Thank you. That was another yes. Let's see, what else do I want to know? Will the current government leadership in the United States be removed? Will Felon 45 be removed? That's a yes. Will the vice president also be removed? Will the vice president also be removed? Another yes. Spirit, is Joe Biden currently in Delaware? No. Is President Joe Biden, doing well health-wise? That's a yes. Is President Joe Biden, number 46, is he at the Pentagon? Is President Biden at the Pentagon? That's a yes. Okay. Let's pull a few cards. Let's have some fun. This is my classic Rider-Waite. You've seen these before. They're my trusty cards. When in doubt, go with what works, right? Spirit, give us the energy for the month of March. Give us the political energy in the United States for the month of March. Yes, I know I have asked this before. I'm asking again. The political energy for the month of March in the United States. Bottom card is the Empress. Some people consider this to be the Russia card. It's also a card of abundance. I'm feeling little chills. I feel like it's Russia in this reading. Okay, the month of March. The moon. Things that are hidden, that may be revealed. The Hanged Man. So again, someone in suspension. This is a leadership position in suspension, as I feel it. The Fool, the card of new beginnings, taking a chance on something new, a leap of faith, and even the Fool. Here's the Sun over here. Leap of faith. The next card is the Page of Swords. This is a legal card, a young legal person. Ready to swing their sword. And I'm not sure if you can see it, but way up here, those are birds. And birds tweet. And I don't mean it in the X kind of tweet. I mean, there's a lot of talking going on among the law, judges, legal minds. This is the Eight of Swords, also a legal card because swords typically refer to the law. She is tied up, as you can see, and she is unable to pull her hands out and pull the mask or the blinders down. Blinded by justice, blinded by the legal system. Let's pull a couple more. The Ace of Cups, a cup of emotion. Aces are powerful cards. You can see the water down here. That's the emotion. and the Hand of Spirit, offering up the emotion. The Lovers, typically a card of two people of like minds. There's no gender relevance to this card. This could be a partnership. This could be a partnership of many countries. Let's pull one more card from this deck. Page of Pentacles. So we've got Page of Swords, 2 pages. Young people. Young people are coming out with both the Law and Pentacles, which could be money, but I don't think that's what this is in this case. I think we're looking at documents and, you know, when I say young, I'm thinking of someone like AOC, Jasmine Crockett, even Hakeem Jeffries. Of course, everybody's younger than me, but just saying. Okay, let's have a go with the legal deck. Again, a really big deck. The cards are kind of thick. And we will just pull a few of these cards and see what's going on. Spirit, can you show me if Felon 45 and his cabinet, people around him, etc., are in deep legal problems? A setup. So somebody is setting them up. The Star. Brightness, hope, faith, and renewal. The Star is just like the Star of Hope in the Rider-Waite deck, but it's different. I don't look at this as the United States per se, whereas in the other one it just reminds me of our flag. 10 of Swords. Endings. Death or ending, situation or relationship. Stop. God is helping. Just reading the card. So for those of you who are worried or nervous, give it up to Spirit. Let the divine have the power to do what is right. And you keep your energy high and you keep yourself in the light and don't get into fear and don't get nervous and don't get scared. Even in the worst of times, we are going to come through okay. File a report. A report is being filed. Walk away. Bye. Somebody leaving? Sleepless nights. Fear and frustration. This is like the what is it? The 7 of Swords. Karma, miracles, and balance. One more. Ooh, spying. Karma. And this is my last pull. Truth coming out. Now, I didn't make these cards. I bought these cards, but they are a takeoff, I guess, of Rider-Waite. A lot of similarities and a lot of differences. I don't use these enough. I really like them. They're fun because they look different. Well, I think I'm going to stop there. For anyone who has questions, please post them in the comments or in the posts section on my channel. Please like and subscribe. It helps people see me and come and hang out. I am going to do a live this week. It will probably be toward the weekend. I'm not exactly sure when, but I will give you a day's notice in advance. And it'll probably be at night because not all, but many people do not work at night. Some do. I do sometimes. At any rate, I hope you have a wonderful day. Stay high in your energy. Don't let things upset you. Let them just, as Barack would say, let them just fall off your shoulder. Take care, everybody. I'll see you really soon.